If your reflection moves when you don't, you're in big trouble. Mirrors have always been a source of fascination and fear, but what if that window showed you something you never wanted to see? Emma found out the hard way. She was an ordinary woman, living an ordinary life, until the day her reflection decided to break the rules. They say mirrors never lie, but Emma was beginning to wonder if hers was telling the truth. She had always trusted her reflection, but now it seemed to have a mind of its own. One evening, as she turned to leave, she noticed something strange. Her reflection lingered a moment longer than it should have. The next night, things got worse. The air in the bathroom felt colder, the shadows deeper. Emma's heart raced as she approached the mirror. Her reflection smiled back at her, even though her face was still and serious. It was a smile that didn't belong to her. Panicking, Emma covered the mirror and tried to forget about it, but the unease lingered, gnawing at her sanity. Soon, every reflective surface in her house seemed to hold that same sinister version of her. The windows, the polished surfaces, even the water in the sink, all of them showed her that twisted, mocking grin. Against her will, she approached, and as her fingers brushed the glass, her reflection stepped out. It was a moment of surreal horror. Emma screamed, but it was too late. The reflection was no longer just an image, it was a living, breathing entity, and it had taken her place. The next morning she stood in front of the mirror, staring out, trapped as the creature that wore her face walked freely in her world. Emma's life, as she knew it, was over, and the nightmare had only just begun.